what's going on, everybody? Strider's back with another slice of ELO heaven, and today I'm actually just gonna try to smash one out real fast because I really want to get back to the North America tournament that's going on right now with the top 32 players, and this is actually an NA game, and so we should be good to go. We're already live, 12 seconds into the game. Haven't missed anything. Thank the Lordy. Thank Lordy. No, I'm actually really excited about this game because I haven't seen Syndra a lot. I think this may be one of the only times I've seen her. But the Force of Will, I think, is a phenomenal spell. I know they're making some changes to her to make her a little bit more overwhelming later on in the game, from what I hear. But I don't know how. Well, I know how they're doing it. It's just I don't know how well it's gonna go. Because right now, I mean, Syndra has some of the highest burst damage at level 6 than any other champion in the game, and that's, you know, that's including LeBlanc as well. And LeBlanc's burst is ridiculously high. So red team looks like they're making a really aggressive play. They do have quite a bit of CC, so they would definitely be able to do something pretty strong in here. But I don't see too much of anything else going on. The blue team really wants to play passive right now. The passiveness of the blue team is definitely going to be needed for them in order to, yeah, I guess just live properly. They don't have any CC early on in the game. Oh, a nice little gap closer over the wall to poke out the Ashe. Ashe decided to go against critting her, and Irelia's chasing them pretty close to the tower, but doesn't actually do anything with it. So she's just scaring them off. But that was a very interesting start, to say the least. They went, oh, Irelia gets a nice little stun and some auto attacks. The crit going down onto Irelia, forcing her to pop her health potions already. She may be going, yeah, it looks like she'll be going mid against the Syndra. I thought it might have been Vi that was going to go mid, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, which is fine. Really already has 2 CS, and a nice little dodge on the abilities. She's super fast because she got the boots level 1, which is somewhat unconventional now. A lot of people don't get boots. Some bruisers still do, unless they have to get the cloth armor 5 health potions, which of course, you know, I really wouldn't need to do since she's going against an AP champion. Ooh. So Irelia is doing a great job just avoiding all the Force of Wills and the Dark Spheres that she's thrown out. There's pretty much nothing that Irelia... Oh, Xin Zhao is in this brush now. We could have a nice little gank if we get a stun off, but I don't know if that will happen. Red team is pinging off Xin Zhao. Looks like Fiddlesticks may have seen them go in there. In the meantime, oh, we could have quite a bit of action in bottom. The tornado just barely missing. Vayne's taking a lot of damage from that Ashe and the Soraka. The heal from Soraka is just going to really, really out-sustain the Janna Vayne combo pretty easily. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I missed that one. So Vi and Shen going straight at it, going real hard in the paint. They're both kind of poking each other. Vi's trying to do a little bit of damage, gets a little bit of CC. Xin Zhao coming from the back, and boom, a nice little flash, but the taunt with the pop-up and auto attack is going to secure the kill for the blue team. Great pickup by Xin Zhao, but Fiddlesticks is here and he's ready to cover the lane. That's all he needs to do. Cloth armor going down onto Vi, which is definitely going to help, but not a significant amount since Shen still does magic damage primarily. I mean, his key strike, I guess, is going to do a majority of the damage. Oh, Xin Zhao's coming in too. This could be another kill. Holy cow. A nice little bit of fear, and oh, is that going to kill Fear in the Silence? Yes, it will. A nice exchange. But the kill still goes on to Xin Zhao, so Xin Zhao now has double bust for himself and goes directly onto Vi. Holy, yeah, this is going to be a really, really scary match so far. There has been quite a bit of action, mainly in top lane. still actually surprised that the Irelia has not gone really hard in the paint onto the Syndra. Syndra's kind of low. I think Irelia might wait for level 6, but I don't know if that's going to be the best thing to do. Oh, nice little steal on that CS, using the minion to get away from it. It's a nice little deny mechanic that she's got built in there. Let's see if we can get to live any action happening. Just a couple of silences coming out from Soraka, pretty normal stuff. But as far as CS goes, bottom lane's pretty much even, top lane's even, jungle's even. Mid lane is swinging into the favor of Irelia. So that's the only real advantage we have here, except for the fact that Xin Zhao has 2 kills, which is quite a bit. That's going to be really, really good. Yep, so Vi goes back again, gets a longsword. I'm assuming she may pick up some health potions. Yeah, she will need that. Already with the giant spell on Shen. That is going to be super useful for him, and I'm assuming that's why Vi went back and actually got a longsword, since she needs that extra damage to chew through his health pool, because that giant spell, just the rushing of the giant spell, is going to give him so much more survivability. Oh, nice little bit of damage coming in here. She did wait till level 6. Syndra's not quite level 6. Xin Zhao is here for the backup, but he's concentrating on the race right now. Syndra's now level 6, and is she going to do... Okay, so she has 2 balls. Wow, nice stun coming out, and oh, Irelia goes directly onto her, but the ult still goes off. Is it going to kill her? Xin Zhao should be able to catch up. Is he going to get creep blocked? No, he's going to go the other way, and wow. Irelia is a sneaky, sneaky ninja. She's waiting till the last second, trying to survive, and oh, Syndra still gets the kill. They say it's 8 seconds until it doesn't work, but man, that felt like a lot longer than 8 seconds, and she even waited for a while. But that's very unfortunate. But, you know, that does happen, I suppose. Oh, nice little bit of action going up top lane. Vi is still taking quite a beating from Shen, but Shen's out of abilities now. That Warlord is going to help him sustain quite a bit. I think he might actually been able to fight that with his constant key strikes and his just his passive on the Warlord. I think it would have significantly helped him win that fight, and he possibly could have just came out on top regardless of ICC. We could have a nice little engagement on to... Oh, Xin Zhao gets feared. Fiddle's going to run away. And Xin Zhao may be going on to blue buff directly, which could definitely be bad for him. Oh, Vayne gets a nice one. Oh, from Shen coming out. But, oh, Syndra's going down super, super low. Shen gets a nice hunt onto 2 people. Gets cleansed by the Vayne. And, oh, Fiddlesticks is in trouble now. He's getting slowed. He's ignited now. Hawkshot coming out, and this is going to be a whole lot. Is he going to get out with the flash? Yes, it looks like he will. But now Ashe is slowing down directly on Irelia. Irelia now gets taunted. She is slowed perpetually. Is it going to do anything? No, it looks like it will just be the blue team picking up the blue buff. The enemy blue buff, definitely something that's good for them. Vayne taking a little bit of unnecessary poke there, but it does happen. Fiddlesticks still going super low. Wow. Irelia is going 1 versus 1 against the Shen, and it looks like Shen's coming out on top right now. Oh, Syndra gets a nice little slow, and the ultimate coming out, and that is a very dead Irelia. Once again, Irelia going down to Syndra. And like I said, if she has those 6 balls out and she ults, it's just ridiculous. Fiddlesticks is a little... Oh no! Nice little flash shot going out, and that is going to be a slow. That is a very dead Fiddlesticks on top of that. Great pickup by Syndra once again. Vi, in the meantime, taking top tower. She definitely needed to do something because she just stayed top while her whole team just got basically eviscerated multiple times. It's definitely not a good thing to happen to your team. It's one thing you don't want your team to do, and that's die and lose, obviously. But Bottom lane still seems to be going. It's actually going in favor of the Vayne. Vayne has almost 20 CS more than the Ashe, which is pretty surprising because Ashe can harass a lot more easily. Oh, final hour now coming out there. Irelia is going in for the kill. A nice little stun, and that is going to be a very dead Soraka. She flashes just barely to avoid it. The knockback from Xin Zhao is not going to do too much. Vayne is still trying to pick up the kill. Oh, now it looks like Xin Zhao will be able to... No! The flash away from Janna is going to prevent that, and that is going to be a backed-off team fight. A whole lot of damage. Janna is still super low from that exchange. She needs to go back or use a lot of those health potions. She's got the early sight stone, and she's going to be able to throw up some wards. Oh, disengages against that Xin Zhao, but it's still not going to be enough. I really think she needs to go back. She doesn't have any more health potions, and it's going to be necessary for her. Oh, yeah, this is bad. Vayne is somewhat caught out of position. A nice stun coming out from Syndra, but Vayne's going to be able to walk out of there, as I don't even think Syndra knew that she was going to be able to hit that stun. Fiddlesticks in the meantime is doing a little bit of counter juggling. Nothing too crazy, just taking care of the race for him. It will provide him a little bit of extra, you know, of course, experience and everything else, but he's just going to take the big wraith. He's not going to worry about any of the small ones. Doesn't want to risk it, doesn't want to waste his time. Just strictly going to go for the big ones. Now he's going to transition directly into his race, while Shen is going to be pushing top. Shen does have his ultimate now, so he's going to concentrate a lot on split pushing. Wow, a lot of damage now going in. Nice engagement from Irelia. That trade went significantly into her favor, but she just needs to make sure she can keep that up, because like I said, if Syndra gets her ultimate off, as well as 2 orbs, she is dead. Very dead. Soraka taking quite a bit of auto attack damage. Oh, Tornado doesn't quite land, doesn't land the CC, but it's still going to be good. Oh, nice bunch, great crystal arrow coming out from Ashe. Oh, flash from Xin Zhao. It's not going to close the gap. He did have cleanse at the same time. And oh man, this is not going to be good times. Oh, beautiful stun from the Vayne, but is Vayne going to keep going? No, they will end up backing off. In the meantime, what happens in mid? Irelia is going to go directly onto the Syndra. Syndra walks away, but she is ignited. Unfortunate. Xin Zhao is still such a good stun, but the heal is going to give him so much armor, so much resistances, and that is going to force Vayne to back off quite a bit. Let's see if we can get back to live. Yes, we are back to live. Nothing else crazy going down, but there's a lot of pings in bottom lane. They do see that Fiddlesticks is in this brush, and I don't know if they're going to actually initiate onto him or not. Vi and Irelia are both trying to take this mid tower. They both decide to initiate on Xin Zhao at the same time, and that was a beautiful kill. And oh, Syndra's back in the mix. She is going to go for the stun. Doesn't quite land it. Either way, it's fine. It's okay. Fiddle's finally going to go back into his jungle, realizing that he can't get a beautiful Crow Storm as he may have wanted. But, you know, sometimes it's up to the heart of the cards, and they just weren't in his favor. Surprisingly enough, Vi is actually still ahead in CS. Shen's been kind of roaming around, you know, doing this little ultimate thing, you know, what he normally does as Shen. But, yeah, he has 5 assists now, which is 4 more than Vi. Definitely giving him a little bit of advantage. A nice stun on Ashe, Vayne. Vayne goes down instantly. And holy cow, that is not going to be fun times. They may go for this dragon. They have 4 members of the blue team here. They definitely look like they're transitioning dragon. Soraka is going to auto attack it. There's going to be a little bit of action going on. Yes. So this is going to be an uncontested dragon in favor of the blue team, and that's going to put them ahead. Right now they're only, yeah, they're like 200 or 300 gold behind, but now this is going to put them at about 1,000 gold ahead. But in the meantime, Oh, this is not going to be good. Irelia takes down the mid tower. She has no idea the whole team is right there just waiting for her. But she's Irelia. She's going to go away. She's going to run directly towards her Fiddlesticks and her Vi. Or, oh man, this is not going to be good. Gets a beautiful slow, but I don't know if she's going to be able to do anything. Is she going to finish it up? Yes, she does. And, oh, Fiddlesticks with the Crow Storm. This is going to be a really big kill if they can pick up both this. Yes, Vi gets it with the gap closer right after Xin Zhao uses his ultimate. That was a beautiful, beautiful play by Irelia and Fiddlesticks. They were able to pick up a 2-for-0. That is going to put them back in the game. They're saying, hey, you know, you can't mess with us like that. Just because you're winning in kills does not mean we're not going to fight back. And that's exactly what they're showing. They're showing their fight back, and they're showing their strength, and they know they can do it. Fiddlesticks running away as fast as he can from everybody. Shield coming out from Janna. Oh, a beautiful crystal arrow hitting Janna right in the face. Janna's going to flash over the wall, and wow. That is unfortunate. Shen's not going to be able to catch up anymore. There's a really, really nice silence balance between both of them. Pretty much silenced them perpetually for about 2.5–3 seconds, which makes it extremely difficult to really do anything. Now, yeah, it's just pretty much a stalemate still once again. The gold is relatively even. It looks like it's in favor of the red team again by about 1,000 gold. Taking those 2 towers as opposed to 1 dragon, as you can see, is giving the red team an advantage. Plus, they're getting those kills. They were able to, I believe that might have been a shutdown onto Xin Zhao. Oh my gosh. Back in mid lane, we have quite a bit of action. Let's see if we can follow Irelia around, see what happens here. Oh, a nice taunt from Shen. Shen's going real hard in the paint, trying to stun him for the Syndra to get her ultimate on, and oh, Syndra gets the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. And a nice stun coming out onto the Shen, and that is going to be dead Shen. Xin Zhao contemplated going in, trying to save him, but he knew it was going to be too late, so he decided against it. Definitely the smarter play. Oh, bottom lane, we do have quite a bit of action going on. Vayne is going down pretty low. She uses her final hour. I don't know if that's going to help. Janna is now perpetually slowed by the frost arrows. And oh, okay, so Vayne was able to scare off. Vi almost goes down. Fiddlesticks now taking the tower. Almost goes down himself. And the red team takes another middle tower. Beautiful plays by the red team. They really are starting to come back into this game. Ashe is farming as much as possible, has caught up to the Vayne, only down by 5 now. She does have the BF sword, as to where Vayne does not. Vayne strictly just has that zeal. I really think she needed the zeal strictly for the movement speed. The attack speed, of course, helps with the silver bolts and everything else like that with her passive. But the movement speed, when you're always slowed by Ashe, is going to help a little bit more than you think. The tummel's just not quite going to be enough all the time. Oh man, there's a lot of action going down. Nice little silence. Fiddlesticks coming around from the back. Oh, nice crystallized arrow. And that is not going to be enough. And he's going to get fully healed. Nice little silence bounce going to them. Are they going to turn this around? Holy cow, they are able to turn it around. Xin Zhao coming around in the mix just to try to back them off, and it looks like it was successful. They're just kind of poking back and forth. Nice little crow storm from Fiddlesticks. This is going to be enough. He's so low. Xin Zhao's going to pop in, throw his flash and his ultimate, and now Shen's in the mix. Is he going to throw in a taunt? Ignite onto... Oh my gosh, it's so close. Nice taunt, could easily... Oh, beautiful tornado backing off both members that are in hot pursuit of the Irelia. Really is going to live another day, but not by much. Oh, we could have a nice little chase here at bottom. No, looks like Vi is just going to back off. So it was a nice try by Vi. Blue team will end up taking the bottom tower. Most likely they will be anyway. Yeah, looks like Shen and Soraka should be able to take down this bottom tower pretty easily now. Jan is not really going to be able to do much. Taunt coming out. Oh, this is going to be bad. He does get taunted. He gets knocked up. Oh, but that's not going to be enough. The heal from Soraka are just too much, and Soraka goes super far down. final hour is going to finish up with that last auto attack, and now they're going to hunt down this Shen. The final hour is really going to help with that move. Seeing a beautiful tornado with the ward there was just perfect. And oh my gosh, Shen is at 123 health. He's going to accept his fate and just die like he needs to. Now, is the red team going to push really hard for this bottom tower? I would assume they would, but you never know. They could back off since they don't have any minions there quite yet. They do have 4 members. Fiddlesticks is here trying to get some vision. Oh, has vision on the Syndra. That could not be good. That could be very bad for the Fiddlesticks. The poor Fiddlesticks. Yep, red team will end up taking their 4th tower of the game, which is really, really powerful statement. Dragon just spawned now, and that is going to be extremely useful for them. If they're able to pick up this dragon, that's going to give them even more of a lead. Now it's 20 minutes, and they have a 5,000 gold. Well, it's about 4,500 gold lead right now. Syndra's picking up the balls. She's holding her D. Just trying to threaten him back, and now, yeah, the red team is like, you know what, we don't really need this tower quite yet. We're winning team fights. We're being able to pick them apart one at a time because they're just not giving up the slaning phase. So they're going to take dragon, get as many advantages as they can, and wow, they're able to pick up that ward, no problems, and that is a beautiful dragon pickup for the red team. That's going to put them at about 5,000 gold ahead. And yeah, that's going to be really, really good for them. Almost everybody on their team has 1,000 gold in the pocket, so I would expect them to go back and get some items here pretty soon. Fiddlesticks rushing a death cap. He's being very, very ballsy as a Fiddlesticks in the jungle. He really does need some form of tanky item. Although Irelia, on the other hand, has a static shiv and a wit's end. I haven't not seen a wit's end in quite some time. It's not a common item anymore, as it was. Static shiv is also something you don't see that frequently, but I really do like that. Item. Wow, beautiful play coming out. Oh, Shen's coming in with the ultimate. He's gonna flash tons, but Irelia's gonna be able to get out of there. Janna's caught in the mix, gonna be able to stun him back just a little bit. She's gonna flash away, but the flash auto attack from Janna is gonna be enough to pick it up. And Irelia is going to try to finish up this Shen as much as possible. She barely finishes it off and lives with 13 health, 11 health, almost goes down. Vi, in the meantime, is trying to pick up this Soraka. Soraka does have to flash away, and yeah, Vi is going to back off finally. Overall, wonderful play, beautiful coordination, and Vayne has a massive creep wave following her, and this is not going to be good. That is going to be another tower going down, I can almost guarantee it. Oh, but in the meantime, red is taking the inhibitor tower. If they're able to finish this off, that could be even worse for them. It's so close to going down. Just a couple more auto attacks. No! Wow, Fiddlesticks almost dies instantly. He gets silenced, but is it going to be enough? The Flash, Ignite, and Banana are going to finish him off. They don't take the tower. Oh, that's so disheartening. It was so close. If I was in there for literally one more auto attack, it would have been fine. Vayne was able to take a tower of her own, though, and that is going to be extremely beneficial. Again, they have extended their lead. They're up to 7,000 gold lead right now, and that is beautiful. I really like Chase on Fire. He's one of the players I find to be very interesting to me. He doesn't stream. As far as I know, he doesn't stream. He may, and I just may not know. He may just not have a lot of views or something. But wow, nice little initiation. Vayne going down almost instantly. She tries to cleanse it out, but wow, she gets obliterated by the ultimate from Syndra. And Vi is doing as much damage as she can. It looks like they're going to focus directly onto the Shen. Shen is so tanky, he does so much damage. A beautiful crystal arrow, that is going to be enough. And the shield coming out from Janna. Are they going to be able to do a gap closer? That is the question. Tornado coming out, but that is going to be one more auto attack, and they're going to shut her down. And, oh, Crowstorm. Nice play by Fiddlesticks. Oh, the flash charge, and oh no, the ultimate from Janna is going to back him off just barely. Oh my god, you like didn't even see the animation before she got popped up. That was ridiculous. Really, in the meantime, takes down another tower in the bottom lane. That Static Shiv and Wit's End are just doing so much work on these towers. And Syndra is here to back them off even more. I was gonna say, really needs to get in this fight, but since she was side pushing the whole time, that split push really does help. It almost came out even in that fight. It may have been a little bit less for the red team just because they had less people there, but Irelia taking that tower is going to help significantly. Oh, Irelia is right on top of Vayne, comes in and condemn him right out of it, and that is a free kill as well as Shen's ult being down. Beautiful play by the red team. Even though she popped final hour, which I don't think was necessary, it was still a great job. Oh, Irelia is going real hard in the paint. Is she going to be able to pick it up? That is going to be a nice little ultimate. And the wish with the heal. Oh, man, this is not good. Syndra's going super far down, and Vayne gets shielded at the last second. The tower goes down, and now they could be working on the inhibitor. Yes, they will. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I cannot believe that they're bringing this so hard now. They were behind really early on in the game, but now they've just completely turned it into a smash fest. Just beautiful chop by the red team. The red team's really bringing it ahead. They're up by 10,000 gold now. They were up by, I think, what, 2,000 gold 6 minutes ago? Which is not a lot by any means. I mean, 2,000 gold? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but in the past, 6 minutes, they've gone up by almost 8,000 gold in advantage, which is insane. That's really good. Vayne actually getting a lot of help. Oops. Oh, Soraka's looking like she really wants to face check. Definitely a bad idea, and yeah, that is going to be a nice attempt, but there's no way she's going to get away. Bam! Falcon Punch for the kill. Vi doing a great job as per usual. She has actually been doing a pretty good job the majority of this game. Shen has been really tanky, but for some reason he just hasn't quite got there. And that is a surrender vote, actually. Something I did not quite expect. But wow, yeah, just congratulations to the red team. They really turned it around early game. They had some issues, but they brought it together as a team. They're really able to pick it up. GG to the blue team. I think if they stuck together as a team early on instead of trying to force laning phase out to be longer, they might have had a bigger of a chance. But overall, that was a wonderful game. And make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like the videos and you want to see more. It really does help out the channel. Plus, it makes me feel good every time I see somebody subscribe or a little like thumbs up thing going on. I enjoy that. But yeah, if you guys have any requests on players or champions from any server except for the Korean one, I know it's depressing, but just leave a comment, send me a message, and I will try to hunt that person down or hunt that champion down, get a replay just for you, and do some casting over it. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.